Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Sighted. This is Jesse, and I am back for another low vision spotlight video. And I'm playing the PC version through the Xbox for PC app, but you can play this on your Xbox Series consoles or your PC. I don't know if it's on Xbox One or not, but we are looking at Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush. This game just literally came out Wednesday, the 25th. There was some rumors about it being announced during Microsoft's keynote, or their little direct, and it was announced. Not only was it announced, they said, oh yeah, by the way, it's out today. And I took a look at it a little bit last night, and we're going to play a little bit more today here. And like I said, this being a surprise game that not even really anyone knew about until recently, until like a little bit of a leak, but no one really knew what the game was. It's out. It's on Game Pass, both for Xbox and PC, and it's pretty sweet. I do have some potential visual issues with this game here and there, but overall, like I said, it is very, just presentation-wise, it is very stylish. It is, it's got this whole rock, rhythm, music-based theme to it, and I really wish, I will say right up front, this game is not totally blind accessible. I wish it were, especially just with the focus on the music and the rhythm. I mean, this game is just dripping with style. Visually, it looks like a freaking cartoon. It just looks so good. Audibly, I'm really digging the audio in the game so far. And yeah, so it's a combination of, it's like an action platformer. You've got rhythm-based combat and rhythm-based everything. You have platforming. Everything is done to the beat of the song. So our main menu here is pretty good. Menu is nice and pretty decently large there. I like that. The contrast is good. Bright, but still easy enough to read. I'm going to go under options because there are options in here that I would consider, there's some accessibility features in here. Let's see. Text language. I'm trying to remember what category because I forgot to change before I started this. I forgot to change what there's a regular audio mode and then a streaming mode. So if you're doing any sort of video content or streaming this game, there are licensed music, especially for the boss battles. I fought one boss so far, and yeah, it was Nine Inch Nails. I'm like, I bet you this is Nine Inch Nails, and sure enough, it was. Kind of a neat boss, actually. But, with all this copyright nonsense, there is that. But you have, like, all your language, your text and audio languages. You have invert your X and Y axis. For your control, you got your control stick sensitivity, auto-target camera. This can be helpful for mobility, that type of thing. Let's see what else we got here. Low latency, let's see, jump. Heavy attack, so that's something where like you jump and then you slam down. The way it interrupts combos and stuff. Let's see. So there are quite a few different control options here. Here we go. Streaming mode. I'm gonna turn that on just because I don't want my video taken down. I wish I didn't have to do that, but I should. So you have your graphic settings and you have your sound. I mean, there's a lot of different graphic settings here. I don't know if there's anything really under accessibility. Oh, you see gamma. I'm just trying to see. They do have text size. Like when you first start the game, one of the options you can choose text size, and all they have it's small and large. And this is considered large. I would say it would be nice to maybe have one or two other settings, like a large and like an extra large or something. Because like I said, this is readable. But I, personally, like I said, my vision is terrible, so I have to get close anyway. So even, like I said, yeah, a fully sighted user would see that as large, but what someone else might consider comically large is what somebody else would actually need. You've got a whole bunch of volume sliders here, your master, your music, your speech. There's a bunch of subtitle options. You have a speaker mode, so if you have like now multi-channel, I wasn't sure because my headphones are supposed to do some sort of surroundy stuff. But you only really have, I wish they had a headphone option. Like a lot of games will have a headphone specific option, and I wish they had that, but they only have stereo and multi-channel. So I've been using that and it sounded pretty good so far. Oops. And under accessibility, like I said, they do, I like the fact that you have everything under accessibility here, but a lot of the options that you see are going to be, under other menus too. So like if it's a subtitle thing or if it's like a gameplay control thing, there are things that are sort of replicated where they ought to be. But if you just want to look and see like, hey, what would you consider accessibility features, they are here. And there are some things with like aim assists and like rhythm, like some of your rhythm based mini games, you can set it to like where it's only one button. I'm trying it to be without turning those on just to see for myself if I can do them. But if you want to make things a little bit easier, again, or if somebody, let's say you don't have the response time, or even vision wise, one reason I might turn that on is because I would, I said maybe like there was one rhythm game earlier where they had the buttons were showing there would be something in the left and then it would kind of go down to the lower left and then it would go over, so they weren't in the same spot and you had to see them quick enough. So as long as you're doing it to the rhythm, you wouldn't necessarily have to know what button to press if they just linked it to one button. So there are reasons like accessibility where that could be actually helpful, even for vision. But there you go. There's some accessibility features. Not blind accessible, but they do have some stuff there, so that is good. So we're going to continue. There's our RoboKitty. A RoboKitty 808. So after this first mission, we have, there's our dude, and his name is Chai, I believe, if I remember correctly. This is our base. We just got rescued by this lady over here. She is, what is her name? Peppermint, I think. Now, did it keep? Okay, so cool. I can. I wasn't sure if it would have to go through the cutscene again. This is where you go if you, when you have enough currency, you can buy upgrades. Actually, I can go in here real quick so you can see, since we're here. Let's go to our shop. So you have regular moves that you can buy, you have special moves, and then you have your stat upgrades. So like I actually bought some health upgrades here. I probably should have invested in a move because I don't have enough money to really buy anything. But you see how they show the little button combos here. So it's like X, Y, X, X, X. And then they show the little preview there. So yeah, I can't afford that. So we'll just back out. Your special moves here is there's a couple that we can do. I haven't even looked into what those are. So, okay. LNR, click. Yep. Okay. So yeah, fair enough. You're getting special moves. That's your shop. It's pretty straightforward. And let's see, what else can we do? We got a training room. We can talk. I'll show you the voice. We'll see what her voice sounds like. Oh, okay. Let's see. Why'd you help me?
You could have easily left me alone back there. Why'd you help me out?
Besides helping out 808? Well, what you did to security was impressive, to say the least.
You mean you thought you could use me?
Well, I wouldn't put it like that.
Meh.
I would.
Look, it's a bit complicated.
Hey, I don't care. As long as you get me off this island, we're square.
So he's got this really kind of just chill, like, hey, I want to be a rocker kind of guy. Nice cat, yeah.
So, 808, huh? You made it yourself?
Normally you just make a spy drone, but I thought, hey, no one suspects a cat.
Actually, a robot cat is even more suspicious here than a drone.
Mm,
Whatever. On the plus side, there's
Fair.
some companionship.
Yeah.
Seems like it can get pretty lonely down here.
I'm used to it.
Loner hacker girl with a mysterious past. Not cliche at all.
Slacker who's finally got his time to shine? I could say the same for you.
Touche. All right. But you get the idea. So we can do a little chat. We'll come back and chat later. So there we go. Also in our base, we've got a thing like over here. We can change our appearance. We can change like our clothes and stuff. There's a little board back here where you can say like, oh, I want to. You can get like rewards and stuff like that. There's like a Hall of Fame type of deal. But let's go to the couch, and that is where we go to progress our to the next level. And we're gonna probably, hey kitty, I want a Robo Kitty because I can't have a real one. And let's see, we can next stage. Because I haven't even looked at this menu yet. Chai's thoughts. Play with. Oh, let's see what this play with 808 is.
So, 808s. You seem to be enjoying this.
Okay, I got an achievement, I guess. Cool. Okay. Let's see what his thoughts are.
What have I gotten myself into? Well, at least it'll be a cool story to tell in 5 years.
So you see on his chest there, he's got the shirt there, but he's got. When he went into this thing and like he got kind of, I don't know, he went into this weird little, I don't know what you would call it, some little station thingy, and he accidentally got this like iPod thing grafted to his chest, and apparently, so he's like they call him like a glitch, or they call him a defect, and so he can see everything in the world, like he can see the rhythm of the world basically. So let's go ahead and go to the new mission.
Ready when you are, Peppermint. What's the grand plan?
All right, check this out.
All right, let's see what we're going to be doing next. So we're trying to take down this corporation,
Mission
basically.
report. So this
Figure out what
Spectra
shenanigans are
company
going
is,
on.
Like I said, top secret, and only the top brass of the company have info on it.
Why are you so worried? Spectra could be anything.
Let's just say someone on the inside gave me a hot tip.
Sure,
Okay.
whatever.
Looks like there's a bunch of
Anyway,
dudes.
We're gonna go back up to the production facility. Using my skills and your powers, we break into the production head's office. That's Rekka. And with our luck, she's busy cleaning up your mess at QA and won't be there. We access her computer, steal the files on Spectra, and get out.
Cool. I wasn't
Okay,
listening, but it
1,
sounds quick and
2,
easy.
3,
Great.
4,
Try
5,
your
6,
way.
7.
I can sync up with your tech through 808. Might figure out some new tricks for you.
What? You aren't coming?
On a mission this dangerous? I'm not that stupid. I'll leave that to you.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Wait. Are you implying...
Yeah, you're a little slow there, dude. I mean, look at the art style of this. This looks fantastic.
I'm here, baby.
Who are you talking to?
Nah. I love the
Head to
cat.
Rekka's office.
I love the
You
cat.
can see it up there.
Pretty high up.
You'll have to head through the main production building, but I'll be your guide. Try to keep a low profile.
Yeah, right.
Come on, 808. Let's have some fun.
All right, so in our level, now we can walk around now. Now we can actually do stuff. So I can jump. Listen, you can hear the... and listen, everything plays into the audio. Listen, so when I jump, if I double jump... And if I'm doing it on the beat, I get the guitar noises. If I don't do it on the beat, I don't get that. I have a light attack. I can get, okay, and then I can do like a combo, so I can do like light and heavies. There's my heavy attack. So there I get a little combo bonus there. And the music kicks up a little bit. So that's, there's a lot of stuff you can do. And then I can dash with RB. And I can do up to 3 dashes. So yeah, there we go. We can go forward here, and let's go down this ramp, apparently. Okay, we collect some resources here. Let's look around and see if there's anything we can collect. And there are things, there are boxes and other things that you can break in the environment for stuff. But look at, like, your little cat friend. He does a little, like, to keep you on the rhythm. But the environment itself does this little, like, they're grooving to the music too. So, like, you can look at the environment, you can look at your cat. There's even a little meter that you can turn on at the bottom that gives you, like, a rhythm timeline if you really need the visual help. But I just try to do it via mainly audio. And the cool thing is that as you're playing, they don't punish you. So, like, if you fail to do a combo on the beat, they don't just say, oh, well, you canceled that attack or you whiff it. They say, you're still going to do some damage, but if you do it on beat, you're going to get rewarded and you will do more damage, let's say. So you are incentivized to stay on beat. So it's more of a carrot than the stick kind of a thing. It's like, you get rewarded more than you get punished. And I like it. See, look at that. You get the little EQ stuff there. You can see it just bounce into the music. It's just a really cool looking game. Oh, what do we got over
I
here?
believe you got a drink out of that thing. If you hit the machine just right, it won't eat your credits. Take it from a master like me.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Yeah. Cough it up, you dirty machine. All right, we got some vending machine goodies here. All right, we beat the living crap out of that, so we're good there. And you see we got the little arrow signs. I like those because they tell you which way you're supposed to go. Let's see, let's jump up on these boxes. I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to go or if there's just goodies up here. But we can break these. We'll get to some combo, I'm sure, here pretty soon, or some combat, I should say. All right, so it looks like we got some... Okay, so that was just a bonus area, I think. All right, let's see, what else can we do? Can we go through the... Oh, we can. Okay. We can go through that door. Okay, you can't break those. And I love how the music kicks up too. The better you do and as you're getting into stuff. Forklift over here. I'm just looking for...
Hey, there's Kale! And that's, what's her name? The old Vandalay boss.
Roxanne Vandalay? You serious, Ty? She built the company from the ground up. Know your history.
Jeez,
Just give credit where it's due.
Gotta break these boxes, man. Gotta get my resources so I can buy more upgrades back at base. Okay, can we break those? Yes, I can. Okay, we got more of that. Let's jump over here. Whee! I keep wanting B to be dash. Okay, get more goodies. Alright, so far so good. Alright, what do we got? We got a door over there. Can I... Nope. Alright. Let's continue. Oh, here we go. There we go. Bust those up. More goodies. Okay, can't break those. Broke those, though. Okay. And I'm hoping that I don't have the mix for the game too loud. I did crank it up just a little bit compared to what I've had. I'm still adjusting the levels on my new computer here, so... And especially with audio being such a core component of this game, you gotta hear the music, man. You gotta hear the music and the sounds and everything. So, okay, we get more stuff. We gotta be fighting somebody here pretty soon. Gotta be. But hey, oh, here we go. I think they're angry. Okay, here we go, man. Fight. Yeah. Ah, those lasers. Nice. Nice. Oh, they got a B on that?
There goes our low profile.
Oh, man, I was hoping to get an S rank on that, man. I was feeling the vibe on that one. Okay, we must have to go this way.
I thought you said she wouldn't be here.
I thought you said this was more fun.
Okay, and let's see what we can break here. We'll look around just a little bit. Okay, we can't break that. Can't go up there. Let's see. What else can we do? That's locked. I think this is where we're supposed to go, isn't it? Or am I going backwards? Hell, I don't know. Oh, this might... Oh, you know what? I think we're... Actually, I think we went backwards. I recognize this. So... I figured that door would open. Oh, okay. I can go back here. Okay. Break it open. There we go. So we're going off kind of a beaten path here. And we're going to break some more stuff. I love the entire, like, visual and audio vibe of this game. It's so good. There was a area in the first level where it went to this 2D side-scrolling platforming part. And the problem that I had there was that everything was literally so bright. Like, I like in this area that we've got some darker areas, we got some lighter, like there's actually contrast, but everything outside in the first level, like everything was so bright. So sometimes it was hard to tell what was foreground and what was background, and like what I was able to jump on and what was, I fell a few times. Thankfully, at least on the lower difficulty settings so far, if you fall in a pit, there really doesn't seem to be a lot of punishment. You might have to go back a few platforms, but you're not shoved way back, and it's not like, oh, insta-death, now you gotta repeat like 5 minutes of crap. So that I very much appreciate so far. Let's see, what do you do?
Such unrealistic goals.
They
want me to lift the big boxes with these tiny hands.
Yeah. I like the little characters there. Okay, so presumably we get to jump up here. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, we got some more collectibles over here. And... Oh, yeah, we got more stuff over here we can grab. Okay. I like where this is going. Okay. Oh, what did I get there? Electric... Oh, something. Alright, fair enough. Okay, I think we got to go up here. Oh, a vent, okay. Wouldn't be a video game without crawling through ventilation shafts. Here we go. Punch it! Okay, so we want... And we...
A lot going on here.
Yeah, so here's a good example of, like, there's a lot of just, there's not a lot of dark and light, it's just everything is sort of a lighter, colorful color, which looks really cool, but sometimes it's like, oh, which things can I interact with, or, I might overlook something just because it like he said, there's a lot going on here. It's visually quite busy. So let's see if there's anything I can break back here. Got some more forklifts. We got a platform here, a little arrows. I'm gonna go up the ramp. More arrows this way. Let's see, can I do something over here at all? Not really. Okay. Okay. Gotta break everything, man. Gotta get more combos. Gotta get more money. Okay, what do we got over here? Aha! More breakables. I don't mind that there's platforming in this game, but admittedly, I am having way more fun with the combat, and I wish it was a lot more just combat, because that's where I really have fun, especially with the rhythm stuff. So we're just going to go this way, yeah? And we need to go here, apparently. Jump, jump, jump. Okay.
Jai, bad news for your pride, but you won't make that jump.
Any ideas?
808 is feeding me info on your arm. It's magnetic, right? You should be able to hook onto that point.
Ah, left bumper, okay.
Whoa! That was awesome.
Okay, so I've got a grappling hook now. That's new. See, I keep thinking some of these I should be able to break. Okay, more forklifts. I want to fight more dudes. That's what I want to show you guys, man. Okay, let's do that. More forklifts. I like the little arrows on the ground. I just love the whole everything like neon and just bright, and I'm trying to remember if there's a run button. I mean, I can dash, I suppose, but okay, we can go here. Oh, I can go up here, I suppose. And then up here, okay. And can I break you? Nope. Let's see, where are we? Okay. Up here. God, I really thought there would be more dudes to fight, honestly, so far, but... Okay, see, and then if I fall, it just takes me right back. Okay, here. Okay. So we can go up here again. I don't have to repeat much if I fail. It's been pretty forgiving about that.
Please note, apparently we're supposed to look out for a music fighting intruder. I think this may be a typo.
Wait, what? Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, don't fall. Okay, yeah, it didn't grab before.
Hey, Jai,
Ah, here we
use
go.
your magnet on the enemies to close in on them.
There we go. I do my special attack. Boom. Oh, crap, I should have saved it.
Out of my way! It's mine.
The Terminator, nice. Got an Arnold thing going there. Boom. Eat it, son.
Jai, at least
Really?
learn
A
that
bee
quick.
again?
Well,
Okay.
looks like a path up through there.
Okay, well, hey, at least they gave me a hint on where to go. So I'm going to look around and see if there's anything I can break to give me Okay. Let's see. Is there anything? Can I bust that open? Nope. Okay. You never know. Ah, okay. What'd that do? Oh. Ah, balls. Alright, let's do that again. Actually, let's go over here. And, get those. Don't want to miss any goodies. Wow. Okay, how did I screw that up? Wow. I am gonna have to probably kill myself again here. My depth perception is apparently just garbage right now. I get nervous that I'm gonna screw it up, and so I don't. I double jump and then I do it too far. There we go. Much better. Ooh. Boxes. Gimme. Okay, here we got our vending machine. These guys are weird. They're, I don't know, creepy in a bizarre, odd way, but let's break these real quick. And then we'll talk to Sir Vending Machine. Ooh. There we go. Gimme. Lots of goodies there. Alright, what's up?
Oh, hello there. I can feel a very special attraction between you and I. Yeah. What is it this time?
Your magnet. It gets you where you need to go and fast. But it also attaches very easily to Vandalay security robots. Need to get in close to an enemy? Use the magnet. Also, if you manage to knock an enemy into the air, the magnet will bring you up to them quickly.
Good to know.
What an amazing piece of technology.
Dude, this arm was made for picking up garbage.
That's not what it looks like from here.
Okay. Sometimes they give you a little practice thing so you can practice a new move on them. Okay, nothing else back there. We'll play a little bit more here and then we'll wrap it up. But this should give you an idea if this is a game that you think that you could see well enough to play. So it doesn't look like we can do anything over there. I don't think. Okay. Oh, okay. A little combo grapple there. Gimme. There we go. Hey! It reminds me of in the training area of Wind Waker, where you would get the dun 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 when you were training with that dude. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. Okay, you're gonna give me a bunch of stuff. Hell yeah. Cough it up, man. Boom. Yeah. Cough it up. Excellent. Okay, another vent. Oh, okay, there we go. Whew, almost didn't get those. Okay, nothing back there. Yeah, overall, this game is really kind of fun. I mean, a couple little visual things aside. They do a pretty good job of, even though there's bright stuff happening, you have these glowy arrows, you got the little arrow signs, you get the arrows on the floor. They seem like they try. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, I like where this is going. End it with another battle. There we go. Boom. Oh, yeah. You done? Okay. Kitty. Huh? Oh, I love that grapple to just quick get into an enemy. I love that. That is so handy. Oh, this feels good. Oh, look at all those combos, man. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get to see what I got. That was fun. Not gonna lie. That was a lot of fun. Like I said, the combat just feels really good in this game. You know, there's so many games, first-person shooters. Now, oh, okay. Another one of those. But there's been so many things now with, like, rhythm mechanics. And, I really like it. And there's some other rhythm shooters as well that I haven't played yet. Because I saw the system requirements and they didn't look like they had run on my machine. But there's a couple other rhythm games that I got to figure out what they were. There's at least two, I think 1 or 2 more first-person shooters besides BPM and Metal Hellsinger that have had. So I don't know. There's just this really trend of games implementing rhythm mechanics, and you know, for someone who enjoys a lot of music, I'm glad. Oh, this looks like an arena. Let's fight. Come on. You gotta, oh really? There's gotta be somebody I can fight in here. Really? Man. I wanted to fight some dudes. Oh, whoops. Looks like I can, yep, grapple.
Hey there, Chai.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Figured you might need some help out in the field. I hacked these terminals and, can send you some upgrades from here.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Let me, yeah, let's see if I can get... Yes, I can. And the other one I wanted to grab, let's see, which one was it? Let's see, how much money do I have left? Oh, let's just, may as well. Alright, so now we got an upgrade and I don't even have to go back to base. Hell yeah. Alright, I got more combos now. And crap, let me look at that again. What was that one combo that I just bought? Let's see. X, Y, X, X, X. And then X, X, pause, X, X, X. Okay. I can do that. Cool.
This spectrum thingy? What's that about?
Spectra. Our informant sent me code implying it's an AI. Apparently hidden in all Vandelay's Project Armstrong robotic parts.
And what makes you so worried?
My source said that Vandelay never kept a project under wraps like that before. There's red flags all over this.
What? You have me running around on some dark web hunch?
I trust my sources.
You're sounding even more suspicious than Vandelay.
Ugh, Chai, just...
You know what? Don't care. I'm out of here after this anyway.
Yeah, you know that's going to change. You know they're going to team up and be like, oh yeah, there's something really shady going on here. You know that's going to happen. Okay, so we got some boxes. And we're going to... Yeah, I said I was going to quit, didn't I? I'm kind of enthralled in this game now. Let's see, we can go over here and break this. Get some more goodies. Let's see, where are we supposed to go? We can go up here. Ah, and there's a button I can hit. Or, oh, that's just a sign. Something that looked like a button. Okay. So it said I gotta go. There's an arrow pointing this way. Oh, okay. Okay. Up more ramps. A lot of verticality to this game so far, too. Okay. And before I go that way, like it wants me to, what do we got in here? I'm sure there's... Oh, who are you?
That's when I taught Rekka everything she knows about production.
Your tales are nothing but lies.
Shh, like you would know. You just cleaned the floor.
Okay. Got some computer terminals back here. And some storage.
working here.
More lies.
More lies. Nice. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, that's gonna go in, yep. Uh-oh. Oh no, I fell all the way down again. Okay, well, I gotta figure out where we need to go from. Alright, that was kind of stupid on my part. Let's go up here. And then when I go up to this platform, where do I need to go from there? Oh. Okay, I can go in the thing. Okay, I think. Really? Wow. Could I have screwed that up any harder? Alright, you know what? I've shown you a little bit of combat, a little bit of platforming, and me sucking at platforming. I don't want to have this video for too long here, so let's just wrap it up here. And this is, again, Hi-Fi Rush, available on Xbox consoles, on the Xbox for PC via Game Pass as well, or you can buy it outright. It's like $30, I think, regular price, and I think if you want, you could even buy it on Steam, so you could play this on Steam Deck, I would imagine. Again, I just remember recently talking about how Microsoft needed some exclusives, and we got GoldenEye now, we've got the other games that they announced during their Microsoft Direct the other day, and this one coming out of nowhere. And just one thing that I haven't mentioned about this, it's so refreshing, and I'm hearing good things about Dead Space too. The Dead Space remake that's also I want to play starting tonight or tomorrow. God forbid, there are games coming out now that are full retail games. They appear to be finished. They appear to be fairly bug-free. They appear to not be doused in microtransactions and financial bullshit. I'm kind of shocked in a pleasant way. So you know what, guys? Keep it up. I want to see some more games where I can buy a game, maybe buy some extra content, like, expansion levels or like a, add-on pack or something. That's fine. But games that aren't microtransaction to death, games that are not released pretty much broken or buggy, this is really good. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.